Where did Natalie Wood go to school? If you have ever wondered about the education of Natalie Wood, the star of Rebel Without a Cause, you are in for an interesting story. Unlike many children, Natalie did not attend a traditional school. She began her acting career at a very young age. Because she was a minor while working in films, her education took place primarily on movie studio lots. While filming, she received about 3 hours of schooling each day. This unique setup was common for child actors of that era. As she grew older, Natalie Wood attended Nuys High School in Los Angeles. This was during her teenage years when she was becoming a well-known figure in Hollywood. At just 16 years old, she starred in Rebel Without a Cause, which became a defining film of the 1950s. Nuys High School was a typical public high school, connecting her to the everyday experiences of American teenagers at that time. The 1950s were a fascinating period for youth culture, and Natalie Wood's schooling reflects that unique lifestyle. Young actors like her often had to balance the demands of their film careers with limited formal education. This was a common practice in the studio system of the time. Attending Nuys High School allowed her to experience the life of a regular teenager, even as she was rising to stardom. Natalie Wood's educational journey highlights the challenges faced by young actors in the golden age of Hollywood. It also places her within the cultural context of 1950s American youth, the same demographic that Rebel Without a Cause famously portrayed. This film explored themes of identity, rebellion, and the search for belonging, which resonated with many young people of that era. In summary, Natalie Wood's education was a blend of on-set schooling during her early acting years and traditional high school attendance at Nuys High School during her teenage years. This path was typical for young stars of her time and adds to the nostalgic image of Hollywood and teen culture in the 1950s.